Welcome to Determined to Succeed, your weekly dose of motivation to kickstart your Monday. So, I'm Dawn, also known as the Unique Connector. So, Mondays can kind of bring blues, and sometimes you're maybe looking for a little bit of inspiration and motivation to keep you going. So, I started doing these Monday motivations to bring you powerful stories, maybe some practical tips, and that little extra push to help you embrace the week ahead. So, I wanted to start it off today with talking about how sometimes you really need to change it up. I've always believed in making the most of my time and constantly seeking ways to learn and grow. I'm a past workaholic. And so I viewed moments of relaxation as potential wastes of time. However, I've really come to understand and appreciate the importance of breaking away from the routine to invigorate our mind and our spirit. We're not robots. We need that sunshine, we need nourishment, we need movement, and we need rest to really thrive. So, today I want to share a new idea, a lesson that I'm learning along the way. What can you do to break up the monotony of life? And so, the topic today is changing the routine. So recently I celebrated my birthday and my sister gifted me a book called The Housemaid. Unlike my usual reads, this wasn't a professional development book. And well, as I reflect, growing up, my sister, she was always the avid reader. And my passion was more of doing adventurous things or fishing, or, it was always something really productive. And I couldn't always sit and read. And so reading really truly blossomed for me. And I got joyful in reading, was reading to my son every night since he was an infant. And so when I received this book on Saturday, I started reading it. And by Thursday, I was already finished with it. I honestly could not put the book down. It was so intriguing, and I was eager to see what was going to happen, what was next. And reading this book, it gave me a moment of a lesson. Sometimes we need to read something different, something just for pleasure, something to rekindle our love for reading or give us that boost of inspiration. I noticed myself, instead of perusing my phone, I was reading. And in the moments of while I was cooking dinner, I was reading. And so, why I'm telling you this today is the power of change. Taking time to enjoy a good book reminded me that relaxation and sometimes that leisure can be incredibly energizing. It not always about reading professional literature or sticking to our usual routines. Sometimes changing it up or bringing new things can really bring a lot of value, new perspectives, a sense of rejuvenation. And so I learned a lot over the years, but moments that we sometimes overlook can really be the most impactful. They are not wastes of time, and these essential breaks can really help recharge us and also see the world differently. My younger self might have not seen these moments as being very productive, but I realize how much the true worth of it is. I would rather be focusing on something intriguing instead of perusing my phone and getting moments of imposter syndrome or feeling low on myself. Why not read something fun and invigorating? So, as we navigate, the week, consider something new. What can break up the monotony of your routine? Is there something new that you can embrace, whether it's a different genre of a book or a new hobby or just simply taking a moment to relax? These are changes that can really spark our creativity, can provide new insights, and re energize us going ahead. I know it's now given me that boost of energy that I want to keep reading. And maybe it is a professional book, or maybe it's a different kind of a book that I can bring in. But all I know is now I need to keep reading more because, wow, I read that book so quickly and fast, and it was 300 and some pages. So, there's moments that you can bring in to read. And like I said earlier, I was reading while I was cooking. So I hope this episode maybe gives you that burst of energy or also to gives you that validation to take a break. It's okay. You're going to succeed and I don't want you to give up. So moments of rest can be really rejuvenating. And so I hope you find this inspirational. Subscribe to the podcast. Feel free to send it to another friend that could maybe use that burst of sunshine or a new perspective. But I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you found it valuable. So have a great day.